Hey, how's it going? Thomas here. I'm coming at you from the top of London. I'm overlooking all these amazing views, inspirational place. And I wanted to talk about how you can deal with travel footage, how you can deal with hours and hours and hours of recording your travels, your holidays, and actually edit it into something that people actually want to see. And the reason why this is important is without these skills of knowing how to manage your footage, you're going to get way too intimidated by it and no one's ever going to see it. And people aren't going to see this amazing work you've produced, people aren't going to see your good times, your adventures, and it's just going to be quite a depressing experience. So knowing how to actually manage your videos, know how to shoot, knowing how to put them in the editing program, knowing how to kind of organize everything, you're going to be able to make lots more videos. People are going to see your amazing works of art and they're going to love it. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was when you're actually filming your videos. So when you're out there traveling the world, seeing these beautiful things, it's so tempting just to get your camera out and just point and shoot, film everything without even thinking about it. And the thing is, this is all good, but you're going to end up with hundreds of hours of footage that you're going to get too intimidated by and never going to edit. So instead of that, what you need to do, as I've said in another video, is actually think in 5-second moments. So think in little nuggets. So you want to film a little bit in every activity you're doing, every place you go, rather than filming everything. So say you're walking down the street in some cool Peruvian village. You're going to want to capture that, right? You're going to want to film about 5 seconds. Maybe you see the sun over this building. Think about a 5-second shot. That'll look cool. Done. Rather than just kind of filming the whole thing aimlessly, wobbling around and going through this and thinking this is shit, you've got like a cool 5-second shot that sums up that experience, right? Then you go to a cool little cafe and they serve you this cool food. You want to film a little shot of that. And then you can start cutting these things up together and it's not going to be too intimidating because everything you have, most things will actually be good shots of things that mean something and things that show the places and activities you've done. So that's how you kind of go about filming it. And if you want to hear about that slightly in more depth, check out this other video that I did on the subject to filming good times and how you can make the most of it. From there, it's all about the edit. And once you've got these moments, then you can start kind of thinking about how you're going to edit them. And what you want to do, instead of getting each shot and kind of dragging it in to the timeline, editing that, cutting it so it kind of matches the next shot perfectly and going through like that, basically what you want to do is you just want to take the best bits of every shot and put them in the timeline. You've kind of like cut out the little beginnings, the little ends of you pressing the camera button and things like that. You're going to end up with a video that's like 10 to 15 minutes long, usually for me if I go away for a week or 2 weeks or a month or whatever. And you're going to have the best little nuggets. And from there, you start cutting them down and from there you can start getting into the edit, getting a bit playful, kind of refining it a little bit. And kind of seeing how they fit together and moving shots around, seeing what kind of video you have. From there, kind of it gets down to about 7 minutes, say. Then you get your track. You whack that in the timeline. Maybe you've already chosen it. Maybe you can see what sort of video it is to match a track to that. You put that in the timeline, then you can start editing more and more and more, refining it until you've got the best moments to the best bits of the track and you have a complete travel video. So, I think that covers it. I think that kind of gives you a few tips on how to manage your workflow. I'm going to get a bite to eat with my brother and do loads of editing. So I'll see you guys soon. Gonna walk the talk. Until next time. Hello, mate.
All right.
If you're interested in learning more about this sort of thing, I'd highly recommend you check out my free gear list. And basically what it is a kind of 10-page document on each bit of gear I have and why I use it, little stories and anecdotes of how it's been helpful, things like that. And if you download that, then you're going to be onto my exclusive newsletter where I send out free actionable tips more than once a week. You get these videos freshly baked into your inbox for your creations in the future. So until next time, have a good day. Bye bye.